Greetings from the Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So today I have quit procrastination. Yes, you heard me correctly. I have been procrastinating for months on end about jumping into a new project. And today I finally decided that I need to stop procrastinating and actually get the work done. So what I will be doing today, I will be making goat milk soap. Yes, I am super excited about it because I've never done this before. I did some research, I gathered up my ingredients, and I gathered up the utensils that I'll need to make this. So now it's just for me to dive in. And mind you, all these utensils and ingredients have been sitting for months on end. I think one of the reasons that got me off my butt from procrastinating for so long is that today we had 3 new kids born, and that means I'm gonna be having a lot more milk coming in another couple of weeks. So I need to make room in all my freezers for fresh milk. I want to show you the things that I have on my table before I begin and talk a little bit about them. So everything here on the table we have picked up from the thrift store, except for the oils. I'll be utilizing 4 oils today, but everything else we've picked up from the table. We've got a set of these that we paid $2.99 for. There's a bigger bowl that goes with this. The scale, I think Hun got it for about $3, and it's a touchscreen scale as well. Turn that off. Gotta hold it down. There we go. Bunch of spatulas we picked up from the thrift store. This deep fat fryer, we paid, I think the tag is somewhere here. Or it was. Yep, there it is. We paid $5.99 for this deep fat fryer. And the funny thing about that deep fat fryer is that I have one exactly like it in the house that we use, but it's much smaller, and I paid over $100 for that thing. If I had known about thrift store back then when I bought that, and when I bought many other things, I would have gone to the thrift store instead of going to the store for something brand new. I would have just picked up something gently used, because look at this. You can tell this is gently used. There's no wear and tear in this thing. It's just somebody who decided that I've had enough of it, I don't use it anymore, or am I keeping it? I'm gonna donate it to the store, because I do that all the time. I go through the house with things that we don't use, and I don't take it to the store. However, I sell them at a very, very low cost, just because I'm not using it and I know there's someone out there that can use it. So we have a lot of things we put up for sale, but it's for next to nothing. Not because we're on a Jimmy for money, just because we don't use it and we want to give it to someone, but we just don't want to give it to someone for free. So I think there's more value in something when you pay for it. You know, when you have to put a little to it, I think there's more value versus, here, take this. So moving along, this is a beautiful broiler pot. The inner piece is in there, and I think we paid, where is it, 99 cents. And immersion blender, I love immersion blenders. He paid $6 for this. It came in a box. You can see it hardly been used. So everything that I have on the table is specifically for making soap. We wouldn't be using this stuff anywhere else, not in the house, not to make anything else. It's just specifically assigned for soap. So I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to put all these ingredients together. Alright, first we're going to start with the solids, which is the coconut oil. That way it can melt. 1 pound and 9 ounces here. So 25 ounces of olive oil. So we need next. Next, we're going to use avocado oil, and every oil here is organic. And why am I doing it outside in the open? Is because from what we've read, lye is a very dangerous. It gives off dangerous fumes, so I want as much ventilation as possible. Long sleeve gloves, goggles. I'll put that on as I get closer. So our coconut oil is fully melted. I'm going to go ahead and add our olive oil. Alright, next I'm going to be using hemp seed oil. This is where the danger comes in. Long sleeve, and take my time. Try not to splash anything. Put our oil temperature. And these are just some recycled muffin pans I'm using because I don't have mold. Like I said, this is my first time. And we're pretty much using what we got to get what we need. But you see that nice yellow? Love it. And then I'm just going to use this to make a design on it. I don't know.
Oops.
Okay, so it's been a little over 30 hours, so more than 24. So no, actually it's closer to 48 hours. I pulled these out maybe 3 hours ago. I got a little sidetracked, so I couldn't pull them out in 24 hours, so they were in the fridge for a little longer, but they feel very solid to the touch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them out, try to get them out of the muffin pans and have them cure for the rest of the time. So I'm a little stoked. There it is. I got one out. I touched it. It's a little tacky and it had some residue on my hand. So I went and I washed my hands, because obviously I don't want to accidentally have to touch her with my soapy hands. And then the entire process I was wearing gloves, so I'm thinking the lye is not cure. I don't know. Whatever. But anyways, I'm so stoked because I went and I washed my hands and it was literally soapy. I had a lather on my hands. It's soapy. I'm so excited. So now I'm just gonna let this cure. It needs to cure for 6 weeks. So I'm gonna have it curing in the open for 6 weeks, and hopefully it'll come a rock hard soap. And I'm so excited. This is my first time trying this and I am so stoked out of my mind. This was an awesome experience. It's something I tried for the first time, and I am very, very much pleased with what the outcome is so far. Like I said, the residue that was on my hand, it was very soapy when I washed it. So I'm confident with this recipe. I did deviate from the recipe. It had called for 5 oils. I ended up using 4 oils based off of several other recipes that I had reviewed. So again, I am so happy that I stepped out my comfort zone. I quit procrastinating and I just went ahead and tried this experiment. Now I am for sure going to get my soap kit because this looks very promising. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're out there and you've made soap before, please go ahead and leave me some of your tips, your don'ts, your do's in the comment. That will definitely help me out in my soap making journey. And for those of you who have never made it, go ahead and still leave some comments, give me some encouragement along the way. And I hope to have lots and lots more videos about my soap making and how creative I become with it. So again, please like, share this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It will really help our channel to grow. We're just ordinary people going out there and doing a whole bunch of different things in our homestead to see what works and what doesn't. So again, thank you all so much for the support that you've given us so far. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.